Good morning. James here, right outside my favorite gym. This is definitely the gym that I'm going to level up at quickest. Hey, Slightly Warm Hot Pocket, how's it going? Lissa, how are you doing? Great to see you guys. Oh, so I have 16 minutes to take down this Valor gym, and it could be perfect timing if I can do that in 16 minutes, because then we'll find out what the level 3 raid is. It's a level 3 raid, obviously. And let's get those early likes in. Absolutely, thank you so much. If I can just bring this down before the raid begins, then I'll be getting my coins and my gym badge points and whatever, and then I can walk across to the coffee shop, and if this is a soloable level 3, then I can solo it. Level solo, level 3 solo. Hey Jack, what's up, man? Hey Hana, thanks for joining so fast, guys. Really appreciate it. I'm really hoping for an interesting level 3 to pop out of this egg after I bring it down. So we'll see what happens there. It's pretty cold in New York City. I'm actually underdressed, so that's one reason I won't be able to stream too long. Unless there's like an incredible rare. Hey, good morning, Gameplays. How's it going, man? If there's something incredibly rare that motivates me to run, then I'll end the stream. Good Sunday morning to everybody. It's super windy and kind of cold in New York City today. Again. Yeah, lots of mods today. It's great to see you all. It's one of the most awesome mod teams I know of. World of Public Transport, good to see you, my friend. Hey, World of Public Transport, I was wondering, would you be interested in joining a episode where we go to Roosevelt Island by taking the tram across the Hudson River from the 59th Street tram station? Hey, Erica, what's up? Have I ever faced a Sandslash boss? I have not, and I would like to. I definitely would like to. How about you? Big shout out to Hana Arts, really appreciate her. Maybe we could make Hana our sub recommendation of the day. If any of you guys have not yet subbed to Hana, it would be awesome if you could sub to her now. World of Public Transport, you'd be up for that, right? Yeah, that's a really fun trip, dude, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. In fact, I would probably turn it into a vlog as well. I've done it on live streams a couple times, but I never felt like I got the perfect shots. The tram, but it's really... Oh, watch out for outrage. I think I dodged it, mostly. I missed a comment. The comment right before Jerome's comment, I missed it. Please repost. Thank you. And speaking of, Jerome, great to see you, my friend. Wait, oh, so outrage is painful when it comes in from Dragonite, but I guess we finally took care of that. My pleasure, Hana. I like your channel a lot, Hana, as you know. If I do take the train, AR the ride, yeah, I've got to, oh, the tram, yes. Got to AR the tram, leave AR on. It's a really beautiful sight, and I'll try to get on the tram first so I can be in the very front, so I have a front row view. Hey Barkio, it's great to see you. How you doing, man? Good morning. And AR mode photos at Battery Park, yeah, that's a great idea too. Beautiful views of the Hudson River. Good idea. As you can tell, I've been thinking a little bit more about the sights and sounds of New York City and some of the AR shots that I'd like to include. This is not the ultimate AR location, of course. I'm swimming in the gym, right? Exactly. Well, actually, in this case, my ex-wife, the parents, the mom of my kids, is taking them. You can take your kids to swim at the YMCA. There's only certain times when you can do that, so it's a repeated event on my calendar. Anytime there's a family swim, I get notified. Am I taking over the New York gyms? Not really. I guess lately I haven't had the patience to take over gyms as regularly as I suppose I could. But keep my interest up while we wait for the update that we were promised last week but haven't gotten yet from Niantic. But this gym, I do try to control this gym as much as I can. This is probably the gym that I've controlled the most. It's the Predator Metal, the Metal Predator Sculpture. Yeah, these Tyrannotars are pretty powered up. I think I powered them up because I wanted to be able to solo the Gengars. Is it only 45 degrees out there, Alyssa? Interesting. I think it's probably around that here too. And this morning it was unusually windy. I'm actually noticing the wind dying down. I took the kids, so I had the kids for the last 24 hours. I just dropped them off with their mom about 1 hour ago, or 52 minutes ago at 10 o'clock. And we went to the park this morning to fly paper airplanes, and the paper airplanes are just like taking off and just riding the wind like crazy. Oh, World of Public Transport. I think you had two questions. You asked me what's up with Razmar, and you asked me up with Epic Gamer, and just well. So Razmar is still around. He's not able to join as many. Your recommended mod of the day? Could I do a raid rampage? I don't think so. I don't think I have the energy. I think it's too cold. But thanks for asking. Yeah, so basically, here's the thing. Razmar's super busy with school. He's told me that, he's told us that this year is really important at school, and he's been really busy. As for Epic Gamer, my understanding, last time I heard from him, is he lost interest in the game. He lost interest in Pokemon Go. He hasn't played it for months, and I assume that that's the main reason that he also has lost interest in this channel, because obviously we do a lot of Pokemon Go. He's popped in like once in a blue moon, but he obviously kind of has moved on to other interests, which is fine. I mean, a lot of people have moved on to other interests. But yeah, Razmars, ¿cómo estás? You're also busy at school, so yeah, exactly. I had a feeling that's why you haven't been able to join. That's true for a lot of people, and that's fine. I totally understand, especially when streams are, especially my streams, they tend to be earlier in the day. I mean, it depends on what time zone you're in. Speaking of Epic Gamer, I still have this OP Pokemon that I named after him. Oh, Alex Bird. Hey, thanks for watching all the streams. I really appreciate it, and thanks for asking about mod. That's nice of you. I'm very slow to mod people, but basically if I get to know people through the chats and stuff, I get a bit, yeah, basically what Jerome said. Positive, consistent. Positive is exist ever quite as clearly as I'd like, but I just like to make it clear that my actual top priority for stream chat is positivity, and the number one thing that would make me most likely to mod someone is if I feel like they're embodying the positive team spirit, just like the respectful you know, side of this luck, and probably negativity is the number one thing, or impatience or immaturity I'm looking to avoid. And that's not just for mods, but I've recently realized that probably the number one reason I would actually ban someone from the channel is if I feel like they're being negative towards others, disrespectful towards others on the stream. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. Oh, is it lagging? Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise. So strange, because I'm getting a perfect stream health message. So strange. Maybe I'll take the face cam off for just a second to see if that helps. Always awesome to see Jerome. Okay, we took it down with 6 minutes left, just in time. Let's go ahead and full disclosure, one of the reasons that I mentioned that about negativity, guys, is that statements being made about different members of the community, and I just want the mods to keep an eye, because if that were to happen on this stream, I would want you to at least temporarily ban streams. Wow, really, Alex? Thanks for telling me. Oh, totally, and a Tangela. This is perfect. So now I've got my Dragonite in the gym as I wanted. Let's go get the Croconaw and the Tangela, and then come back to see what that level 3 raid ends up being. Cool, cool, cool. And Alex, thanks for letting me know. Good eye. Nice spotting. Indeed, indeed. Oops, whoops, I'm running the wrong way. Or, oops, sorry. Walking the wrong way. And also almost ran into a dog. Lots on nearby, that's true, Lissa. That cool bird is on the nearby too. Hey, Paul Kelly. All right, and believe it or not, we've got the first catch of the stream. You did a sponsored raid? Let's definitely see what happens, Esteban. Good luck, yeah. Seems like they may be on the verge. I sense they may be on the verge, and they sort of have to, of issuing more EX raid passes. Hana, how close to 40? Let's have a look, actually. Good question. So I'm more than halfway to 39. I guess that's the latest significant milestone that I noticed myself getting close to the 2 million, close to 2/3 of the way now, I guess. And so 13.7 million. So yeah, so when I get to 14 million, then I'll be, what is that, 70% of the way? Oh, slightly warm. You had a X-raid yesterday? Congratulations, that's awesome. I think I saw a tweet about it. That's pretty strong. Hey Kristen, what's up? Good morning, Poke Hacker, how are you? Lauren, how are you doing? Aloha. Croconaw. That was a nice strong one too. Thanks for making sure that I saw it. You're funny. Alex, my Twitter is Pokemon Go 4 NYC. So that's the words Pokemon Go, the number 4, NYC. All right, so what are we gonna go for next here? Oh, Stanislaus.
Yeah, I gotta do it.
Oh, so X-raid is the EX raid. You know, the, you're pranking us. Oh, Paul, are you coming to New York from the UK this Thursday? Well, that is fantastic news. That is fantastic news. We're gonna meet up. Loof to you, Alan. Great to see you, my friend. Big shout out to Alan Jordan. It was great seeing him on Friday at the meetup. Hey, Princess Brandon, I hope so. So I hope I'm gonna solo something cool that comes out of that egg that you see on the right-hand side of that screen. Whoever beat whoever to the timeout beat me so fast that I couldn't see it. I had a feeling that you guys are being sarcastic. You're hilarious. Yes, it's a really good berry. Like, the only berry I like, because, you know, I don't like strawberries, blueberries, any kind of berries. He's saying this until you give in. That's hilarious. I think there was someone requesting that I'd see something, that I'd show something. Hey, Alexandra, how's it going? I would like to wish you a happy Sunday. Happy Sunday morning here in New York. Happy afternoon to you. That's the Skarmory we've been walking for. I'm actually really not quite sure why I pressed the pine nut button, but what the heck. Thanks everyone for joining, really appreciate it. And now I bet it's time to find out what's the level 3. Oh, you want to see the XP? You got it. Alright. Yes, and that is my Twitter. Feel free to feel free to follow me and send me a note on Twitter. Oh, and by the way, maybe you guys can share the stream. I am going to try to solo this Ninetales, even though I've got to warn you that I think the odds are definitely against me. Alan has attempted to solo Ninetales. Many have. It is possible. You said you hope it's Ninetales? You got your wish, you guy, you dude. Be careful what you wish for. Oh boy, alright, what the heck? We have to try. Oh, you're drinking coffee? Nice. Coffee shop right here. And, oh, thanks for following, Alex, really appreciate it. There's actually a coffee shop right here, so I think I may be able to try to do this solo from inside the coffee shop because it's warmer in there. Hey, Zavira. I'm going to try if there's like a quiet place where I can stream without bothering other people while they're also having their coffee. So yeah. I guess we could catch this guy and I'll show you the coffee shop. Lagging a bit? Oh no, really? So weird. It's been telling me excellent stream health this whole time, but yes, that is the. Oh, thank you so much, sir. Are you the end of the line, sir? Awesome. Cool. Oh, is that the proper use of the siren? Nice. So the coffee shop is crowded, so I can start to try to solo this. And I guess by soloing it, we can find out what the moveset is, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and use. Hey, Jacka Jacka, how's it going? Magic of Reverse. So, oh man, I need you guys to remind me. What am I supposed to be using for this? So it's gonna be, oh, golems, right? Golems. What coffee am I gonna get? You know what's really cool is this place has a pour-over coffee. In fact, that's the main coffee they make. Is like just a basic coffee that they pour over. Yeah, as many golems as I can. But look at these golems, dude. They're probably too weak, aren't they? It's gonna be a slaughter, isn't it? Golems are by far the best, aren't they? Alright, you know what? We should probably just start by powering up my... Hey, Taro, what's up? Some water types? Okay. Oh yeah, vapes, right? Golems and vapes. Yeah, wasn't it nice to see Lissa in the stream? Wasn't it nice? Okay. And then... wasn't it nice to see Erica on the stream, I should say? Erica, thank you so much for being in the stream. What do you think, Alan? Your expertise is appreciated. I'm gonna go down. I'm definitely gonna go down. The only question is, what percentage of the total damage bar? If you have a 90% IV golem, I would power it up, yeah. I mean, it all depends, obviously, on what your... and I'm really looking forward to it. Ah, good point. If it didn't suggest Potpourri, it may know Solar Beam. That's a really good point. And he does. You called it. It knows Solar Beam. You know what's going on. It really depends on your goals. But for example, in my case, I powered up my golem big time, my 100%, do a lot of damage in. Of course, that was before Ninetales became a thing. Oh boy, yeah, look at it. This is what happened. Actually, this is the matchup, I believe. This may be the moveset that Alan tried, and he's level 40. And he came close, but he did not succeed. And it looks like that's what's going to happen to me too. Hey, Misha, what's up? Here it comes, yeah. Let's go. How are you doing? Let's go, let's go. I like your channel name. Yeah, I'm just letting this go. Solar beams hit me mostly, partly because I'm a little distracted being online for the coffee. So I have 1,614 to go to level 39. Nice, good to know. Play it out just for science at this point, not only in this matchup, this particular battle, but probably not at all. Solar beam shuffle. Yeah. You want some coffee? Absolutely. We have pretty good coffee here. Yeah, I'm basically gonna have to just attack, yeah. Actually, you know what? I mean, I came closer than I expected, but still, that's a long way. I mean, if you guys want, I can try again with 0 dodging, and we can see what happens, because you're totally right. Even with Solar Beam, okay, even with some dodging, I actually came closer than I expected to. I'm still pretty pessimistic about this matchup, but I will try again. Hey, just a pour over, just a coffee. Pour here, please. Yeah, that we don't get peppermint mochas in the UK. Oh wow, interesting. So Paul, you're coming to don't use Vaporeon, Golem is the best. Okay, do you think that I should, okay, I'll keep doing it for science, yeah, absolutely. Let's check the Golems here, and maybe I can also power them up a little bit. Healing time, yeah, definitely. Thanks for making sure. You never know what I might forget in life, right? Oh, interesting, good point. So if I'm not gonna dodge, there could be some disadvantages to, interesting point, interesting point. I'm gonna have to ponder that a little bit more. What do the rest of you guys think? And what do you think, Alan? Hey, Wai Wufang, how are you? Thanks for being on the stream. All right, we'll get started again here. Hey, Amza, it's great to see you. All right, we're gonna private group this one more time. Yo, what's up? Okay, so we'll use some golems. Okay, let's see. I mean, I've got a bunch of decent ones. Let's start with them. And then what we can use at the back end is something a little tankier. Actually, good point. You know what? there would be a benefit to me exiting while they make the coffee, because that way I can show you this place, which is pretty awesomely cool. Oh, cool. Hey, iRod, how's it going? Yeah, you do kind of need to see this place. Expensive as you would expect either. It's only $2.50 for a pretty awesome coffee. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
That's the coffee right there. And what's really cool is the cup.
Give me a heads up, we're going to need a little bit more panna back here.
So I'm at this coffee shop. It's really like a one-of-a-kind. It's called Abraco. You can kind of tell that people love it because the line, I actually got here early enough that the line was not too bad, but the line is now like about 12 people. Yeah, definitely East Village. Check that line out. It's like, starts here. This guy's the last in line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's like about 11 people in line, and it will eventually have a line out the door. Stand by. Sorry. Oh, and there's the owner. This is the owner of this coffee shop. He's really a one-of-a-kind guy.
No, he wants this whole thing. Okay, what's over here? Expenses. No, we'll do it. We'll do it.
All right.
Thank you.
And the line is continuing. Yeah, people just love coffee, and this place makes very unique coffee. Made fresh. They just like they ground it, and then they poured the hot water over it. So it's what they call that pour over. And then I really like these glasses too, which are homemade ceramics. All right. Anyways, let's get back to what we're actually trying to do here, which is solo something that you can't solo. Oh, Mareep on Christine Street, Rivington. Oh, wow. Okay, so as soon as I fail to solo this, I could go. Yes, New York for Christmas, definitely a good call. That's for sure. You should totally come to New York for Christmas. Or wait, is DX coming? DX, great to see you on Friday, by the way. And please come to New York for Christmas if that's what you're talking about. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, wait. So the whole point was get the coffee and try this. A little bit, yeah, it is a little bit claustrophobic. That's true. Let me swipe some apps out. I think there may have been a tiny bit of lag, was there? Hey, Ocular, what's up, man? All right. So the golems. Let's make sure the golems have perfect movesets, and unfortunately you don't get to keep the ceramic mug. Okay, so what's the moveset on this muddy golem? Oh, that's good. I switched it. Yeah. Oh, Snorlax at 3rd Avenue rares. But I gotta finish the coffee. Yeah, look at that, right? What was I thinking? Well, the apps are gone, my friend. Thanks a lot. Big shout out to Hunter, my director of stream quality. Big shout out to DX1. Guys, if you don't know DX1 already, please sub to him. You may have seen me on my you may have seen him on my stream on Friday when we were meeting up with Trader Tips and all those other awesome traders at the Nintendo store. I guess I could say that. True. All right, let's see here. What else should we power up? Better to power up the ones that are better IV, I suppose. Although I just wanted to get them all over a certain level. I wonder what the break point is. I probably should know that actually for golems with this particular. If anyone has time to look that up, definitely let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep powering up this. Some ways to go. And all right, I think that's what I have. Yeah, it was such a great time, man. Casually walked away with Mark, right? Don't tempt me. All right, let's try. Let's try this almost impossible thing. Right, taps Gio on the shoulder. I love it. Reminds Gio of his values. Do I have a golem with attacks of Mudslap and Earthquake? I might. Why do you ask, Erica? Would that be a good option as well? Wait, really? You got a 7-day ban from Facebook for someone reporting an image. What kind of an image do you mean? Like just a like copyrighted or inappropriate or maybe you just don't know? Yeah, what kind of image? No, I did think that Rock Throw and Stone Edge was the best, and all 4 of these have... Oh, and Stone Edge, if I'm not mistaken. Paul, I do ski. How did you guess? Hey, thanks, Mark Bell. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I ski. My kids love to ski. It's a good idea to attack 9 tails with ground type attacks. Yeah, totally. Let's see, what other ground type options do I have that have good DPS, I wonder? Okay, I mean, I do have this OP Rhydon, which actually has been sometimes suggested when I've been battling this matchup, but I'm not really sure that I consider it my best option. I honestly think at this point, Vaporeons and Golems are my best shot. I could be wrong though. Probably I'm wrong. Let me know. Hey, Jessica, what's up? All right, no dodging in this particular encounter just to see how it goes. Your dream to... That's true, Rhydon and Golem. And thanks for reminding me about that, Princess, because if I use too many ground types, then, yeah, like, look how badly I'm faring against that Solar Beam. I only got 1 strong move off from my first Golem. That said, I believe. Omastar with Rock Throw and Hydro Pump. Oh, good point. So you'd add 1 ground move and 1 water move in that option. Solar Beam, yeah, so basically the Solar Beam can take Golem out in 1 hit. Hey, Frogbark, salutations to you as well, sir. How are you? Thanks everyone for joining. If you're enjoying the content, please don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're not yet subbed, please remember to sub so you'll get notifications when I go live, which I do almost every single day. Okay, so it was worth dodging the Solar Beam. It's probably the only dodging I'll do. I know I said I wouldn't dodge, but I decided to dodge the Solar Beam because, well, it allowed me to get a second strong move off, so I think it was worth it in that case. And there we go, I just got hit. Alright, yeah. So I'm doing it for the science, obviously. 73 seconds and I'm still not in the yellow. Oh, man. Gee, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. I'm signing up. I am doing all I can do. Yeah, exactly. I'm at least going to play out my 6 here, just so I can see how this matchup performs, how much damage it takes, etc. You think that I can have a good shot if I dodge perfectly every time? Oh, that's interesting. Your thought is use the Golems because they do have the highest. You think Fire Spin Heat Wave is the only one that you can solo? Yeah, I'm beginning to think that may be true, man. Unless there's some kind of an in-game glitch, which I don't think, although there are lots of in-game glitches, I haven't seen anyone that allows you to, for example, gain a couple extra seconds at a solo. Yeah, okay, I think I actually did just about the exact same amount of damage as I did the last time. Okay, so attempt number 3, probably my last attempt here, is to do what Alan suggested. Alan suggested that I try to dodge perfectly with the golems. So let's do that. And I'm obviously, I think the pressure is on to dodge perfectly, especially with the first golem. Interesting question. Should the first golem be the strongest golem, or should it be slightly weaker? Because he's going to have a little bit more time before the first solo pops out. I'm not following the chat super carefully, but I just want to remind you guys in advance, and also to the worlds. That's my thing. That's my personal strong preference. Why does it keep on suggesting Dragonites? Is it because they're like a nice combination of DPS and resistance? I'm guessing that's the reason. So I went with my second strongest golem first, followed by my strongest second, on the theory that by the time we get the second, the incoming is going to be a little bit worse. So we're basically testing, oh, because it resists, okay. We're testing your theory, Alan, with 4 golems here. Thanks for answering, man. Let's see here. When do I hope to be level 40? Well, I should base this on math, and I would say that I probably gain about 1 million every... usually gain about 50 to 100,000 a day. Well, here's my... sometimes in 2018. But what I should probably do before I answer that question again is actually do some math, which I tried to do in my head, but then I realized I might have a little trouble finishing the case study. Alright, so if I fail in this particular attempt, what I'll do then is, I guess I'll take out my second phone, unless there's someone in the lobby. Alright, so what we're testing out this time, based on Coach Alan Jordan's recommendation, is we're going to try to perfectly dodge the solar beam. Hey, Kan Hiroshi! I remember it was great to see you. It was absolutely awesome to see you on Friday. Thank you so much for jumping on the stream to say hey. Oh, and it was my pleasure. Yeah, I know how it is when you're with a kid. Oh, yeah, so much for dodging perfectly. I know what it's like when you're with a kid in a crowd, so I was happy to dispose of the security reasons as you mentioned. All right, I'm gonna try. So the first solar beam I failed to dodge. The second solar beam I failed to dodge. So basically failing to do exactly what I said I was going to try to do. Oh, and this Golem Wonder doesn't have the same moveset? Uh-oh. I'm going to have to practice my dodging. Ah, and there I wasted time and still got hit. So I said I was going to try to do what Alan told me to do, and I failed. You know what, I'm going to exit and go back in. I want a second shot at dodging better. Was your nephew almost featureless most of the time with Nick? You know what, that's what happened with my son Mac when he met Nick at GoFest. He just became really quiet. Definitely starstruck. That's funny. Hana? Okay, yeah, I think you're still on my second phone. If you are, I can be happy to use you. Phone. Yeah, that was awesome that you brought him. Absolutely, Ken. Great to see you. Great speaking with you, too. If you guys were on the stream, you may remember, yeah, I have time to try one more time to dodge perfectly here. You remember Ken? He was the one who brought his nephew, his 7-year-old nephew, to see Ken, to see Trainer Tips. Ranjini Biju, how's it going? All right, I'm going to try this one more time. Yes, I do watch Trainer Tips, and I also met him on Friday for the second time because he was visiting New York. Yeah, I think you're on my second phone. Yeah, hopefully I can dodge slightly better than I did in the last round. I'm going to turn chat off during this round so that I can focus absolutely entirely on the dodging, because clearly I wasn't able to. Yes, if we get a Go Fest next year, we'll definitely do a meetup. Most definitely, my friend. All right, let's see here. Yes, it does seem that, here's the great news, is that Nick is almost certainly moving to New York. So that will give us more opportunities for meetups in the future. It's basically going to all come down to how I do with these first 4. But no, I haven't seen his New York vid. I better watch that maybe after this stream when I'm taking a break and warming up. Is it good? Meeting Nick was one of those life lessons? Nice. Alan, who's your idol? By the way, Alan published a vlog. Of all the people who were there vlogging, Alan was the one of the first to post his vlog of the meetup on Friday, and it's great. So if someone wants to drop a link to Alan's latest video on the stream, feel free. Oh, I forgot to turn the chat off, and I don't want to actually waste any time turning it off now, so I'm just going to ignore the chat and try to anticipate the solar beam this time. Oh, I think I know what happened last time. He might have actually launched the solar beam shortly after I sent out my strong move, and that's actually just what happened again, unfortunately. All right, note to self. Part of doing this is making sure that I don't launch my strong move when he's just about to launch his, which of course makes it even harder. Now, there we go. At least I dodged it. That was a really lit vlog, Alan. I liked it a lot. You got some really good footage, and also kind of right place, right time, which, by the way, is a testament to talent. That's not luck, that's talent. Being able to get some of the shots you did of the action, so I really liked it. Thank you so much for posting that, Lissa. Oh, sorry, I forgot it. I forgot to ignore the chat. So hard for me to stop interacting. Okay, I've been dodging some weak moves, and here comes the solar. And I dodged it, but I still went down, so I guess that's the worst. Ranjini, yes, you can donate money. There's a few different ways. So nice of you to offer and ask. The mods will maybe be able to drop some links into the chat to make it easier, but if you're watching this on YouTube Gaming, oh, you can actually do what that gamer dad just did. You can become a channel sponsor actually for only $5 a month, which gives you access to a special badge and also custom emoticons, and you look different in chat. There's also a Patreon page, or you can super chat. Like, attempt to dodge perfectly was okay, but actually it's clear that I need a lot of practice, especially given the timing. And I think this is actually going to end up being, hey Panda Man, what's up? This is actually going to be my worst attempt of these solo attempts. Really appreciate the super chat donation, that Gamer Dad. Really appreciate it, guys. Check out that Gamer Dad's channel as well. I recommend it not because of the super chat, but because it's awesome. Definitely check that out. And I also want to welcome to the stream. I just saw him join Panda Man. Panda Man was also at the meetup in New York on Friday with Alan Jordan and Pokemon Master Holly and of course Trainer Tips, and he was also one of the people who was so quick to actually publishing the vlog based on that event, and I really enjoyed that one too. Great stuff. So definitely sub to Panda Man. Mods, if you can drop a link to Panda Man's stream so people can sub to him in only 2 clicks, that would be awesome. But I'm assuming you guys know that you can sub to Panda Man just by clicking on his face. He's right here, and now's the perfect so that you get notifications when his next vlog, proving to myself that I absolutely cannot yet, keyword yet, solo Ninetales. So I'm going to just go ahead and heal these mons, get my second phone out, unless someone else shows up into the lobby, and take care of business here. Thanks everyone for being on the stream, really appreciate it. And thanks again, that Gamer Dad. Really, really appreciate your super chat donation. That Gamer Dad holds the record for the most super chat donations on this stream. Really appreciate you, man. Get ready for football? Nice. Yeah, there's some big football games this week, aren't there? All right, let's see if I can get Hana on my second phone here. If she, Hana? Oh, you read my mind. I remember you're here. Absolutely. I want to make sure you're in the lobby here with me. That's right, Milton. Well said. Stand by for just a moment while I log into... Yeah, who are you watching and who are you rooting for in football today? Oh man, how did this happen? Hana, you're not on this phone. Okay, let me try one other. So weird. Guys, I'm gonna pause. And we are back. So it turns out that Hana Arts, one of our boss mods, and also our mod recommendation of the day, is only installed on this phone. She's not on my other phone. So let's spin this stop to see, make sure you're not soft pen. You're not soft pen. And so the good news is you get to see Hana's trainer join me in the gym. So I'm going in. So are you, Hana? Uh-oh, need a raid? Oh, but wait, you should get a raid pass. You need a raid pass. Hana, do you want me to buy a raid pass? I don't get... Oh, you must have already done a raid today. That must be what's going on. I don't want to buy a raid pass without your permission, but if you want me to buy a raid pass, then let me know. Let's see if you even have the coins. If you have the coins, okay, you have the coins. Please let me know in chat if you want me to buy that raid pass. Wait, do you have the coins, or does that say that you actually only have 1 coin? Oh, you only have 1 coin. You don't have the... So I guess I'm not raiding in your account. Okay. Wait up. I'm gonna switch out of this account. Sorry about that, guys. Pausing, and I'll be back in 1 second. Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. So, Hannah, I saw your message about if I bought the coins, you would donate back to me. I would do that, but in the past I've run into so many weird glitches with trying to purchase coins, and I don't want to do it live because I think there's just too much risk. Instead, I'm using my daughter's account. A shout out to my daughter, Kat. She doesn't have the strongest account, but what the heck. Let's see, does she have any golems? Wait, any golems? Yes, but not very strong. I'm gonna go with what they recommended. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy stuff live. It's just it's too risky. I'm sure you understand. I'm also gonna take the face cam off because I'm getting a little bit of lag. Wow, I guess my daughter I need to get my daughter out more often. She's been a little bit less into the game in comparison to my son. Does she have a strong? She might have a strong Potpourri on. I'm going to switch that in, I think. Let's use her 2 vapes first, because I don't think this... Oh, so I saw the question about my favorite football teams. So my favorites... I mean, I do like the Giants. That's the local team here in New York. However, they're not playing very well. I don't necessarily follow football as closely lately as I used to when I was kidding. Sorry, when I was a kid. Low quality connection. That's too bad. Yes, let's definitely meet up with Kat and Alan at Central Park one of these days, eh? Alright, I hope that I'll be able to do enough damage now using my daughter's account. Hey, yeah, Panda Man's on the stream. Lots of friends from the Friday event. I'm gonna have to carry this though. She's only level 24. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Or that. Uh-oh. Solar beam incoming. Oh, I dodged it. Nice. Yes, Woohoo Friday was totally lit, eh? You know what? I used to love the Broncos as their guy. Wait, what's up with this Vaporeon here who seems to never die? Okay, Vaporeon did die. Back when I was a kid, there were just some amazing QBs that are very memorable, like Elway, Dan Elway, Dan Marino. Oh man, even with 2, we may not do it, mainly because my daughter's account is so weak. Plus, I didn't use my golems. Oh man. This is turning into a debacle. Illuminated Polytoad. Is that a channel name? If so, that's pretty cool. Okay, we got 50 seconds left. I feel like using my my daughter's account was based on good intentions, but I feel like I might live to regret it. Come on, rejoin the battle, help me out. least I'm using my Potpourri now. Alright, if I fail on this one, I'm going to have to play a stronger account on my second phone. Oh, so close. Ouch. I just failed using my account, 39, plus my daughter's account, which is the one you guys have been watching. Ouch. Well, at least I'll spin a stop for her. Oh, and the battery, you're right. Alright, guys, stand by if you are still watching. Thank you, 29 watching. I really appreciate you guys. Quick pause, I'll be right back. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Appreciate it. So basically, the ridiculous situation now is that I'm in my yellow account, which is the one that I used to play with my kiddos, because they're both Team Instinct. And it's level 38. Let's see if I'm able to pull this off, at least on my strong account, which is the account that you see here, the level 38 one. As we speak, loading up the golems. It's pretty hard to defeat, I guess. It's pretty hard to defeat this Ninetales, especially with the solar beam, I should say. I do like the Rockies. I hear you there, Misha.
Hello. So you were early shift? I feel like I'm always late shift. Need to get our time cards straight.
Let's see here. I would change Nova Porions.
Don't do any running. With them. Really?
Hello, let's play Pokemon India. Nice, good to see you. I'm gonna turn off chat for a second to see if I can improve stream health. And this is my last shot. Alright, Dragonite doing a little bit more damage, I think, than my daughter's account did.
Is your place finished? That's so great. Let's feel
If you guys are just joining, I'm doing something I don't usually do, which is I'm playing in my second account, which is an Instinct account that I use normally to play with my kids, because they're Team Instinct. And that's the account that you're seeing in action. On my other phone, I'm using my level 38 account, which hopefully is doing most of the damage. And I have chats off because I want the game lag to be minimal. This is absolutely not because the timer's running out.
Oh, I apologize. I had an amazing day yesterday.
Can I get the strong move off? Yes. Can I get it off on my other? Yes.
Losing kind of one thing right after the other, and
Okay, we are in the yellow at 90 seconds, although that may or may not mean we are on track to win because we still do need to, probably at least on the account you're watching, we're going to end up fainting at least once. And Krusty the PBS Kid is live.
This is going to sound dark, but I don't need it to be. I feel like if you have days like that, there's really, what else is there? Like, that's kind of, that was so fulfilling, that one day.
Wow, this brings me back to the days when my account was not that strong. Fighting with a Kingler. Okay, but we will get it, I think. We actually have it down to approximately the level that I was able to get it down in my strong account with when I was trying to solo it, so I think we have this. I'm using a golem in my second account, by the way. Well, I guess you can tell that based on looking at the animation, actually. Now I know how stressful it can be to be Mr. 6.
Oh, I didn't even...
Oh, you see?
No, it's correction. It's 10 minutes.
Oh, because Daniel had told me...
And we won. Whew.
I didn't have it.
So close.
No, I know, but tomorrow, or yesterday. Did you have one yesterday? Yeah. No, but Daniel was talking about how great...
Thank you so much for
I didn't get it
watching.
Because it wasn't... timing wasn't right. When he had said, like, it's his... And so I was like, yeah.
I had the chocolate
Cranberry. That was awesome.
I didn't even have that. There's been so many other things.
So 1, 2, 3, 3 is 100%. This is 1, 2, 2, 1. Oh, okay, not bad, huh?
No, but the Lobney thing, especially because I was like, oh, I'm not really a big Lobney fan.
On the other phone, just FYI, it's only 1209.
It looks so good.
I didn't even see how it looked yesterday. So now
It looks different than stuff they have because it would look more like not a pastry.
Hey, thanks, man.
Right.
It was a bit of a struggle.
Yeah, anyway,
Well, I'm glad we didn't lose him.
So I'm gonna stick around and get one of those.
After I make this catch, I'm probably going to have to end the stream because, as you can see, I'm at 11% battery. So thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it, guys. Make sure you're subscribed. I want to make sure that I'm subbed back to you. I really do like to sub back to subscribers. So just ask me by leaving me a comment on one of my recent videos, and I'll sub back to you. Oh, we got it. Nice. All right, let's see if I can catch it with the other account. Oh, Little Chief, advice for smaller channels. Well, I mean, I think at the end of the day, consistent quality content is still most important. And I think the other thing is it really helps to connect with other YouTubers, like you're doing right now, to make sure you get on their radar as well. I'm just going to briefly stream what hopefully will be a successful catch on my main phone. Being here. Big shout out to Feel Me Once, another one of my favorite streamers. Definitely check out his channel as well. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed. Thank you, Esteban.
If we're gonna go, I'll go with Lobney.
My pleasure. Slightly warm. Really appreciate it.
Was he calling it hard?
Oh, that was quick. All right. Well, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for being on the stream.
I know what you're doing today. Laundry.
Incorrect.
No way.
What?
It's actually cold.
How can I be wrong about that?
It's cold.
It's
Wow, I got distracted by the challenge of the Ninetales. Oh yeah, that was my Pokedex Ninetales on my second account.
A good response.
Thanks for being on the stream, Erica.
What are you doing?
Peace. I'll see you soon.
I'm going to a